You want to do a cheers, or I don't? Are we speaking or just? Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel, y'all. I'm excited because I'm gonna be making brunch for my friends. So we're making, what's on the menu is waffles, pancakes, eggs, beans, tomatoes, ham, chicken. Just kidding. What are we doing? We're just making waffles and bacon and eggs. We've got our waffle maker here, and yeah, I'm excited because why wouldn't I be? There's only gonna be like 5 of us total, but I'm extra, so I'm making a whole bunch of food. Like, you are not gonna be hungry when you come to my house if I invite you over. So yeah. All time, I'm really excited for, I'm excited for it. It's gonna be a great old time. Yeah. So we're making waffles, we got our mix, we got everything. And I have my camera because I'll be making TikToks as well, or filming some stuff. And they come in, hey Google, what time is it?
It's 8:06 a.m.
8:06, they're coming at 1, and because I'm filming, because I'm doing everything, I was like, let me just be prepared so no one's hungry. So let's start cooking. I'm so excited. I'm nervous actually. I'm nervous because, like, I don't know. I mean, they're my friends, so it really won't be that deep and, you know, hosting. But for me, I'm just like, I never want to host anything where anyone feels uncomfortable or just not welcomed, you know? I don't know why that's like a big thing for me, but I want to make sure like everyone's happy. I'm gonna put these out of the way for now, actually, because I like to cook or make things whatever they can. 3.5 cups, 2 eggs, and 2 cups of water. 2 cups of water. So 1. Okay, we're sifting because why not? I like to sift it because, I don't know, it makes it finer and yeah. But you just never know. Look how finely, yeah, this is fine. Fine, just fine, fine, fine. Sheesh. Cinnamon milk extract. It's a little bit of cinnamon, not too much. All right. We've got oil, 1/2 cup of oil, and 2 cups of water. 2 cups of water is a lot. It's a lot. Oh my gosh. So we've got 1, 2, and then we'll do the oil in a bit. We'll do a little bit of oil. Let's do a little bit less oil because usually you're supposed to put the liquids, then the everything else, but oh, it's time for that. this way. There we go. I think this should be good, but we are going to try it and test it because we can't have people in our house and not test the food. We've got our spoon. Using that, using a lot. Okay. Jeez Louise. Great. So we got our first waffle. Yay! It's stressful. Let's do a taste test. Rip off the edges, make sure they're pretty. Hot. Thoroughly cooked. Doesn't taste very flavorful. So we're adding more cinnamon and maybe a little bit more vanilla. Just go for it. I mean, it's a waffle, so I get it, but like, I want to do as much I'd rather have too much than too little. That should be. Thick, just like me. I'm actually really happy. I thank God. It's hard to mess up waffles, but you never know. You never know. And that actually tastes a little bit better because of the cinnamon. obviously a lot going on here and it's kind of stressful. Well, not really stressful, just like, oh my gosh. So we're also gonna make rose waffles for funsies because why not? So I'm gonna put some of the batter in there and bake in the oven later on. But pro tip, y'all, make sure you, as you're cooking, you're cleaning so your cleanup is not too much. So this is just one waffle. Also got cinnamon rolls, just cause I feel like I'll only make 8 maybe, because I don't know how many people are gonna eat the cinnamon rolls, but I can always make more. We're gonna start making another batch, and I know it's more cleaning, but I'm doing another bowl. Honestly, I don't mind too much cleaning, but jeez.
One eternity later.
All right, ladies and gents, we are done with the waffles. There's so many waffles, and there's only 5 of us, so I feel like this is enough, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm gonna make one more batch. I'm gonna make one more batch, but I do want to put it in the flour molds. That's really why. And then I'm gonna go get more eggs, because we need 2 more eggs for the waffles, and then I just feel like people eat eggs more, so it should be a lot of eggs, and I do think this is enough, but I better safe than sorry because I don't want any problems. No one's gonna come to my house and be hungry like I'm trying to tell y'all, so that should be enough. I don't know, I think so. But I don't want to make too much of this, so maybe we'll do, actually, I think we're good. I think we are good.
Have you ever buried something? Got 3 quick points. I like to preach messages that apply to everybody. But I ain't gonna hold you, only for people that have buried a dream before. And God sent me to tell you the first thought is this. To do with me, you need to let that stay right in the grave that I put it in. Not everything needs to come back to life. Some things. Can you elbow your neighbor and say, let it die, let it die, let it die, let it die, let it die. Don't get it twisted. We serve a resurrected Lord, but there are some things that need to die. There's some old personalities. There's some old propensities. There's some... He believed in a God who gives life to the dead and calls those things which do not exist The Shunammite son was actually dead. She got this dead boy. Goes to her husband. Said, I gotta go to the prophet. He said, what's wrong? She's got a dead boy, y'all. It is well. She gets to the prophet. Prophet says, are you good? Is your husband good? Is the boy good? Notice she did not say the boy is well. Because faith is not ignoring reality. Some of us have been taught to have faith. I've got to pretend like I don't have eyes. So I'm losing my mind, but I've been trained to say I'm too blessed to be stressed. No, you are blessed, and you are stressed. He spoke to the boy and nothing happened. He stretched himself over the boy, breathed on him, and don't miss this. It didn't work the first time, y'all. He laid on the boy, here's what I think. I think Elisha and God were having a conversation. And it was really Elisha talking to God, saying, bruh, I don't know if you see that woman over there, but what I'm not fit to do is go back and tell her that I can't raise her son from the dead. I prefer to come see you than have to go deal with her. So if you would heal this boy so I don't have to go deal, because life in your tongue has the way of reversing a situation that looks like it's completely opposite to what God has promised you. Some of you need to learn to begin to speak life over a dead situation. I'm not saying it's not dead. I'm just saying it's not over. I'm not saying it's not bad. I'm just saying it's not over. For I know the God that makes all things work together for my good according to the situation. Some of you haven't spoken to a parent in years and years and years. The relationship is dead, and you need to learn to speak life over it. Let me tell you, this is not where it's going to end. I'm telling you, God's going to bring this back together. And when he does, it's going to be better than it was before. What would life look like if we saw death as temporary? It's just a hiccup. I know we're not in a relationship series yet. I got 7 days before I get to go loose. But I always get worried when people are dating and they break up and they're devastated. Watch it color purple.
It's taken my family generations to perfect the perfect colour. Patterns makes perfect.
Why are there extra pieces?
Can we just take a break? Furniture built by us, not you.
It will be cool, I guess. 10 to 30 minutes? Okay, let's just leave it. Sean's cool. I really like Sean, actually. Okay, let's throw this up. Let's oh, the strawberries. Okay. This will be the juices. Yeah, I didn't. Oh. Actually, we'll do that. Alright, okay. Okay. You want to do a cheers, or I don't? Are we speaking, or just?
It's your house.
Ooh.
Throw back to care about it.
Yeah.
Just beforehand.
Like just a good vibe.
Literally just
good energy. Blah blah blah.
all the good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And just crack on, mate. Yeah.